This is Punlock here, coming at you with another video, this time on Warhammer Vermintide. We're going to be talking about the mission Supply and Demand, or more specifically the ending. I'm going to show you the way that I like to complete this map. If you're not careful, this map can actually take quite a while, just because of this end section here. So I'm going to roll the footage next to the standard method, just grab one pack at a time. And we're going to see who goes a little bit faster. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright, so right off the bat, you'll come to notice that the first grain sack, is just right there on both of them, which is pretty nice and lucky. You'll start to notice pretty quickly that the one on the bottom right, which is our mystery method, I'll explain more about it when we get to that part. That one seems to have a lot more Skaven, which is strange considering both of these were filmed on easy mode with just bots. And even crazier than that is that I got two rat ogres in each of these, which I thought was kind of insane. Considering, I don't think I saw a rat ogre in easy before that. But yeah, you'll notice one of the rat ogres is going to come up here really soon on my the top left there, the regular run. That one, yeah, the sword and shield definitely wasn't the best way to deal with the rat ogre, gotta say. But the blunderbuss works pretty well. That blunderbuss is actually an exotic. I didn't upgrade it at all at that point, but the effect is 50% reduced reload time, which is awesome on a blunderbuss. I don't know if you've seen it, but it's kind of silly, honestly. But you'll start to notice in the bottom right there, I'm starting to pick up sacks and just chucking them back towards the cart there. And you notice I don't actually do much with this one pack here. But, well, you'll notice once I stop fighting all the Skaven. But yeah, you see I just leave it there. And that's because the goal of my method is to run and grab all the packs all at once. Or all the sacks of food all at once. And then run and toss them, so that you're not encumbered and you can deal with anything else coming around to you. Another thing that works really well with this is if you have like a double tank setup, and then like in an Ember Mage, or a Bright Wizard. I don't know why I always call her the Ember Mage. But yeah, if you have the Bright Wizard, because then you can just AoE everything down with the Bright Wizard while the tanks are just keeping everything off of whoever is holding your sacks. And obviously that makes it a lot easier not having to deal with guys and still being able to move the sacks. Because the greatest weakness of this map is the fact that there's just constant hordes while you're trying to grab the food. But yeah, 3 minutes in here, you'll see there's still only one sack each, which is mainly because of that rat ogre. I think the regular method should have probably had one or two if I had a better weapon, or one or two ahead, that is. But you'll see, my sacks are halfway there now, which makes a pretty big deal, or a pretty big difference. But yeah, we look back up at the top left there, and you'll see that we're done with the rat ogre. We got one of our second grain sack already, so we're just making our way back over for the third one. And you'll notice on the right over here, we're coming up right up to the ledge here. And instead of carrying them up the steps or moving them towards the steps, you're going to see me just toss them up to the top. That's going to save you a lot of time, especially since it's 4 different ones. And I'll also think I missed there, of course. But yeah, once you can get them up to the top there, you're basically home free. You just got the last little area, and hopefully no specials. A gutter runner isn't exactly fun, And you'll see right here, a rat ogre just slows you down. Especially when it pops like right next to you without you even realizing, like that. But yeah, the top left here, you can see we're finally up to 3, which is nice, but it's nowhere near as competitive as the almost all 5 we've got right there. So yeah, we just have to hope that we win out on the rat ogre fight here. But that shouldn't be really that hard, honestly, you know. They have to run 2 sacks up in the top left there versus us just killing a rat ogre. It's not like they're that tanky. But yeah, you'll see, just, you know, finish by throwing them all back into the stagecoach there. And if you don't suck like I do, you won't throw them all at the bottom of the stairs, which will save you a little bit of time. Yeah, and that's how you do my method. You just grab all of them. If you have like relatively small packs, or if you have double tanks, you can split up and grab them, and then put them all into one pile, and just run as a group of 4. And if you don't have the other people, then of course you can, or if you don't have the double tank set up, then you know, you can just run as a full pack, and you know, it's not that hard. But yeah, you'll see right over in the top left there, he's currently fighting hordes instead of getting loot, like the bottom right. And I'm gonna go ahead and put an annotation for you guys to skip to my final thoughts if you'd like, because you know, there's not much left to talk about. It's just, you know, basically running for the sack there and hoping not to die, which, you know, shouldn't be that hard, honestly. Alright, welcome back. You'll see 7:26 to 5:32. That's almost 2 minutes. It's basically 2 minutes. And you'll see our friend over there is already starting a new mission where our top left is a little bit more saddened. He's held behind by the fact that he's, you know, doesn't know how to run like a Kenyan. Anyways, that's the video. Thanks a lot. If you like my content, you know, comment, maybe drop me a like. Anything helps. My name has been Punlock. Thanks. Have a nice day.